pemandu. Di depan sudah ada Prof Marini untuk mengisi guest lecture hari ini. Mohon bisa diperhatikan dengan baik. Silakan dikondisikan, disiapkan peralatannya, dicatat sepenuhnya kalau mau dibalas ya. Sudah? Bisa dimulai ya. Saya serahkan ke Chris, silakan Chris.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning for all the participants. Welcome to this lecture 2024. First, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Airlangga. I'm from the System Study Program at Universitas Airlangga. I'm studying here as a Master of Science for today's guest lecture. Today's lecture will be continued by our special speaker, Professor Marini PhD from INTI International University, Malaysia. She will be lecturing us about IT governance and sustainability. After the lecture, there will be a Q&A session open for all the participants, including the one answering. You can feel free to ask later. And after that, there will be a conversation together with our speaker. Before going into the lecture, I will introduce Professor Othman. Professor Othman is a professor at the Department of Information System, Kuliah of Information and Communication Technology. Professor Marini acquired her bachelor's degree in Computer Science at Indonesian University, Master of Science of Computer Science at Airlangga University, and finally her PhD in Industrial Computing at University of Malaysia and INTI. Professor Marini is very capable and very expertise in the IT governance because Professor Marini acquired more than 30 certification in IT governance. So, an example, Professor Othman is a lead auditor certified for ISO 9000, also certified for planning system for audit and copy, ISO 27000 series, ISO 9000 series, ITIL people, and many more. And without further ado, let's begin this class with continue and learn about IT governance and sustainability. Please welcome Professor Marini.
Terima kasih anak-anak UNAIR. Did I say it right, UNAIR? Okay. Beautiful anak-anak. Airlangga is actually the name of Becky. You know your history, huh? Any more elaboration on that? No?
So there is a particular in Surabaya, especially East Java. So
East Java.
Java. So Prof is one of the greatest king in that kingdom. The kingdom name is Kahuripan. Kahuripan.
Today, I got a mini master about Indonesia also. Yeah, a mini master. I got news from somebody who posted about Indonesia was not occupied for 350 years by the Dutch. Yeah. Okay. Maybe it's your turn, your obligation to set the data right. Perhaps at that time there were no data governance. Whoever put something on pen to paper, that is what goes. Historians are so excited about finding artifacts, yeah, and claiming, oh, this is the story of yesteryears. But we hope whatever you write or commit to that paper, pen or paper or data storage, yeah, according to our time, would be correct. Okay, so that future generations will get it right. In governance, we are very busy about hitting our objective, realigning, correcting, yeah, through feedbacks, yeah, because lies won't help us progress. Okay? So, this morning, hopefully, do I sound so formal? No, I'm not so formal yet. Are you comfortable? Yes, too cozy with your friends. Have your big voice. Do you want to spread out a little bit? No, you're good? Yeah? This is so cool, yeah? And my gosh, I have not addressed the lecture for so long. Yeah? I think for a few years. Because what I've been doing at this present moment, actually I have retired from work and I came back because of COVID. COVID did a lot of things for a lot of people. And to me, it was to discover myself that I couldn't live not doing teaching. So I came back to INTI. Yeah? Previously it was at INTI. Yeah? So I came back to the university that's closest to my house. That's INTI International. And what I do is basically supervising students' project, PhD project. And now I have about 17 PhD students. Yeah, so not teaching much. But my time is very occupied reading students' thesis, draft proposal, yeah, making remarks. That's why I'm quite old school. I read thesis on paper, not online, so that I can do correction. That's why I brought my own minus, yeah, and papers. I hope you use the whiteboard as well. Okay? Can I know a little bit about you? How old are you guys? 20? 22? Anybody 20 years old? 20? 20? 20? 21? Dua kamu. 22? So I basically know that you guys must be the seniors, yeah? Must be the what you call the big boys here, yeah? The seniors, yeah? Okay. You all have taken IT governance? Everyone? Okay, can I have a show of hands here? Just to help me out here. Wait. Okay. How many of you are computer science students, IT students, related information? Alright, you are my people. I stood so solemn and nicely, quietly in a math group. Yeah, not to be noticed. Yeah, for computer science, I don't like math. I think many of you have some things about math, but for us, we need a lot of math, right? I went through calculus 1, calculus 2, calculus 3, organic analysis, numerical analysis, everything. And by the time I finish it, I don't want to see any numbers. Okay, so but today's world, it is very important. Math is not arithmetic. Math is appreciation, understanding of patterns. Okay? In governance, we also have to have a lot of math. Okay? Now, okay, so you have ITG. Everyone has ITG, right? IT audit. Yes. Okay, in governance, have anybody done IT risk management? Yes. Performance management? Okay. No. Or you just you don't want to put yourself in difficulty. You say yes. I'll ask you. No. So performance management. How about resource management? Resource management. How about product, value delivery? Value delivery. How about strategic alignment? Strategic alignment? I have somebody say here, yes. So, what's your name? Okay. He'll be the person who will answer, okay? wary. Okay? Okay, COVID. COVID-5? COVID-5? COVID 2019. Yes. Before COVID 2019, there was COVID-5. Before COVID-5, there are varieties of COVID-4, from 1 to 2. And of course, there was just plain vanilla COVID. And what you know today, COVID 2019, will obviously progress somewhat. Okay, so be wary about that. ISO. How about ITU? B4? B4, okay. TOGAF? Yeah, so if you know TOGAF, we have done EA and this one, yeah? Okay, what about Queens? PM Bob? Good, yeah? What about King 3? Okay, King 2. Okay, that's in South Africa, yeah? In South Asia, yeah? We have Queens, yeah? Anybody here loves P&I more than IT governance? Project management. Anybody likes project management? Yeah, we have the girls now talking. Yeah? Aha. Anybody has become a student member of P&I? Not yet, you will. Okay, that'll be wonderful. Okay, you either you can go because it's very useful when you start up. It's PMP, project management professionals, to be project management professionals, because you may not be directly involved with governance. You will be getting direction from governance. Yeah, because as young as you are, when you start, know your tools. Like what I was telling Dr. Eva, I am so impressed at UNAIR for having the student taken an INTI class, yeah, compulsory. Because from where I was before INTI, yeah, I was at the National Energy University, yeah. So a lot of energy. We only dare to select few students to take up ITG. They do electives. Yeah, it's so hard to teach. So I'm warning you not to give Dr. Eva a hard time. Yeah, the concepts are different, and you are so young. Yeah. You have not worked before seriously, yeah. There are things that would demand some level of understanding. But I know what you have done with a lot of imagination. Correct? Correct? That's one effective way to learn. Okay? As I usually tell my younger kids, don't worry about teaching the students. It is from the known into the unknown. Okay? There's some concepts that you know, you will latch on it and uncover the one that you don't. You, with language, because you must understand, what is linguistic standard? Standard, yeah, standard is important so that we can speak and understand one another correctly. Okay? If I say a word, yeah, imagine you going to work, and you mark out a word, yeah, to do some work. This word is common to you, but not to the other person. And the other person knows the word, but he doesn't understand it like you do. Okay? So what happened? There will be ambiguity, there will be a miscommunication, misunderstanding. Yeah? That is why we need to have standard. You understand the same, I understand the same. Okay, now we can talk. Okay. And do you think what is in the frameworks and all that are something that's so new that you cannot imagine about it? No, right? You can imagine, as Dr. Eva has explained to you, you got it right. Yeah, a little, maybe not 100%, nobody, no teachers expect 100%. Yeah? So what happened when we are teaching you, we understood you have some requirement. And you know what these frameworks are for? Those are documented common sense. Yeah? They're just documented common sense. That's why when you read about ITIL, somebody talked to you about ITIL, oh, these are the stages and things like that. Yeah, correct. This is when it starts and this is when it's ready to go out into the market and things like that. Oh, when you say, oh, help desk, oh, this is, oh yeah, this makes sense. Why? Because they're documenting common sense. But this common sense changed over time. Yes, everything changed. Yeah, everything changed. So there will be some kind of evolution, hopefully, when it comes to people. But there will be incorporation of so many new technologies, right? Yeah. So how do you do it? Can you imagine somebody like me? Yeah. And I have gone through a lot of waves with technology. Show of hand, yeah? Anybody has seen a floppy disk? Floppy disk. No? You have seen it? Where? At some museum? In your house? Your dad did great. Keep it, yeah? And it's quite small, right? You know what? I've seen the one that's 8-inch. Okay? Have you seen a punch card before? Punch card. It's a card where instead of, basic storage, yeah? Because we have 100 minutes today. You will bear with me, okay? Are you okay? Okay with that? Okay. It's always about binary, right? 1, 0, 1, 0. What does binary means? We use it 2 states to communicate. Okay? You can do even binary, can be, okay, close your eyes, open your eyes, close your eyes, open your eyes. It's also binary, right? Yeah? When people were doing flagging, yeah? You say, this flag means this flag means that. But if they only have one flag, they can use flag up or flag down. Binary. And in yesteryears, what were people doing when they want to send message to far off? They were sending smokes. Correct? Yeah? The smoke. In between the smoke. Smoke in between the smoke. Can we communicate? As archaic as it may be, that paper, yeah, that card can be either with the book atau tidak ditemukan. Did I say correctly in Indonesia? Yeah, you punch it or you don't punch it. Yeah, binary. Okay, so even before that, you can tell your dad, yeah, I see paper tape. Yeah, paper tape. Now you must wonder, when did I study computer science, yeah? It's early 80s. Yeah? Early 80s. You were not born yet. Yeah? You're not born yet, right? Because some of you probably, your mom was still very, very young. Yeah? Okay? I was there. Okay? So you know how old I am, yeah? You don't want to guess, I'm 16. Okay? So going through this, yeah? Let me get back to the point I was trying to make. Things evolve. People take cards, floppy disks, bearing, and then CDs, and we carry it around with pride. Yeah, and now you don't see it. And now, at one time, if you go around using water, you're putting buds in your ears and talking on your phone, people think you're crazy. Now, no longer. Yeah, no longer. Okay, so that's how it is. Imagine somebody in the IT having to manage this. Okay, talk about IT governance. Actually, IT governance came in about 1972. Okay, 1972. That was the first instead. Microsoft was already around. We had Microsoft framework at that time. You know why ITG came about? It was because once upon a time, when we had computer, we were teaching people, yeah, when computer were first introduced, we were teaching people about community torture. You were born and you understood, right? Yeah, you were screaming your head off if you don't get this iPad or whatever, or at least your younger siblings are doing that, right? But we were teaching people at that time so that they do not have cyberphobia. Anybody have cyberphobia today? What's cyber? Yeah? Okay. When I was a hostelite, yeah, at my dormitory, yeah, I went to boarding school, yeah, because that was rancangan Malaysia on how we try to get young people outside, train them, send them overseas so that they can come back to be like me. Okay, so I have friends from remote areas who have not seen electricity. Yeah, they haven't seen that. And one boy was asking, how do I turn the fan off? Yeah, how do I turn it off? Because his bed was right under the fan. He was so scared. All he knows was from his remote area, he has seen helicopters. But he doesn't know how these helicopters blades are on the roof, on the ceilings. Excuse us, we were very, very new to technology at that time. And today's world, you will figure out the switches, right? He was asking how do you turn it on, this turn it on. How do you turn it off? So where do you turn it off? And he was so amazed, but it's the same switch. Yeah? Okay? Got it? So expect what will happen when it is your kid's turn. When you are, like me, standing in front here, teaching people about IT governance. My future thinking is that we may not need to govern as much because everything would be independent. Everything would be working like clockwork. Yeah? But now, it's new. 1972 is when people were talking about how can we buy all these computers and we are taking care of this computer and these computers are not taking care of us. The cost of computers went very, very high. The cost of having technology at the workplace was super high. Because at that time, the IT people were the people looked upon. People were asking them, what computer? And they just give the name of the latest computer. But do we need the latest computer? Forget it. It's good fit. We want good fit, not living technology. We want good fit. How do we know it's fitting? We know why we need it for. We need to recognize a function. Okay? And you know what? You buy a computer, how old can you keep that computer for? 5 years, even less. 7 years when you're a government civil apparatus. 7 years. Same case in Malaysia. Yeah? They try to slash as much as possible. Yeah? So it has become something so expensive. Yeah? At one time, the most expensive room in an office is the data room. People take off their shoes, you know, it's more sanitized than the surgery room. Okay, so we have come a long, long way. Now, there's so many standards here. Okay, this now I ask you about performance management. 1%, yeah? Performance management. Okay? Project management, okay? Okay, so anybody here has learned about performance management? Today we're going to teach a little bit on performance management. Yeah? Okay, what we are going to do today, okay? Okay, any question from you? So far? No? Huh? This is a little bit quiz, right? How fast does technology change? Technology change, not for computer, 7 years, 5 years, 4 years. How fast versions in computer? About 4 months, yeah? About 4 months. Yeah? Okay? There might be something new coming up already. Yeah? So, yes, yeah. So, be mindful, yeah? So, what we're going to do today, like we have started before, I'm going to go to keywords and to clear up some things that you have heard before, you have known about it, maybe there's some things that you want to make clear. One thing that I'm going to try to do today, to make sure you understand thoroughly what is management and what is governance. Any confusion there? Management and governance? Because I know my student will have these problems, yeah? Okay? Okay. Governance versus, okay, everybody knows, yeah? Governance versus government? Nothing, not a problem. Yeah? That takes an imagination. Okay, governance, government. Okay? But let me go a little bit back and see, to dissect this here because this is necessary before we go on. Yeah? Government, dissecting the governance. Okay? I had a difficult time because I'm going to teach. Some of my students are also speaking Bahasa, not English. The word is, of course, English word. In Bahasa Indonesia, it is tata kelola. Yeah, I had one student from PhD student from tata kelola TI. Yeah, so that's how I know the term tata kelola. In Bahasa Melayu, they call it urus takbir. Urus, bukan urus, urus takbir. Takbir itu takbir. Takbir. Bukan takbir, Allah. Urus takbir. Ya, urus takbir. Later I'll show you takbir. But I have problem with that word. Yeah, I have problem with that word. Now, if you say governance, Merriam-Webster says to steer. Yeah, to steer. You all, siapa boleh memandu kereta di sini? Sudah ada lesen memandu? Mobil? Sepeda? Yes, okay. So, what's important? What's important when you go for direction? Google Map. Betul. Yes. Lagi? Direction? Google Map. Reference. For you, yourself. The steering. Terus. Kalau tahu Google Map say this, so what do? You do alignment. You do alignment, right? How do you do this? There must be a tool. There must be a tool. Your steering. Okay? Strategic alignment. point A to point B. Yeah? Your car has been indicating tick, 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 tick. You mau sit belt? Perfume? Okay. Sit belt kemudian ni jawab sit belt later, okay? Okay? The oil, the fuel, right? Yeah. You are. If it's just, yeah, is it enough? Can it bring you there? Okay? Resource management. Okay? Okay? Resource management. And then what about it? Sit down. Why? You move, you responding. Yeah? You take a sepeda, you take a motor, whatever motor car, you might get into an accident. That is a given, right? So, if it happens, the possibility of it happen, hopefully we can reduce the possibility of it happen. But if it happens, we want to reduce the impact. Risk management. Bagus? Okay? Risk management. Okay? And then, you want to know, are we there yet? Are we there yet? You can do reference on the Google Map. Yeah? Or you can look at your dashboard. Are we fast enough to be there at a certain time? Yeah? Okay? What we are doing is performance management. Got that? Okay? And we want to give everybody a very good ride. You taking your mama, your papa, whatever at the back, you're driving. Okay? You have to take them safely. They like the ride. They were not braking at the back seat. Okay? So, that is value delivery. Okay? Value delivery is so that your stakeholder, when you're driving, you're sending somebody, including yourself, happy with the experience. Yeah? Are getting good results being there. That is value delivery. Got that? Sekarang ni ada soalan? Not yet. Okay. Now, when we say governance, usually it's upper level, right? Can you give me a name of who's at the upper level? CEO, executive level, good. CTO. We usually call CEO, CIO, CTO. Now we have CDO. Now we have CDO also. We call all these things as C-suite. The C-suite. Yeah? Now we got this thing as C-suite. S-U-I-T. Not sweet monkeys, yeah? Yeah? A group of people, that's up, there are the C-suite. But these people, they are the in-between governance and management. You know that? They are in between. Further up, yeah, the executive director is executive in management, but they will be in the board of director, steering committee. These are the people who provide governance. We have to say for governance. But of course, governance are needed. Yeah? At every level, there will be some sort of governance and there can be some sort of management. Just to
if you know COVID, yeah, if you know COVID, you kind of remember this, right? Right? Do you remember this? Kind of. Yeah, you can be honest with me. I don't know because I am today. Yeah. Okay. Remember, this is the MEA. Yeah. This is the direction, whatever, this is the APO, BAI, so on and so forth. Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like looking at an old friend, right? But see what they're doing, they are all doing that. Because what you get before, now they are wrinkled a bit, we are ironing that. Yeah? Okay? You're good with that?
Yeah.
Now, so dissecting governance, yeah? So, usually, when we say governance, show me governance. Show me governance. Okay, you start showing the policy. Yeah, okay? Start showing the policy, you show the structure, you show some guideline, you show some high-level processes. Okay, this is what we want. Okay, these are the objectives to be achieved. So what do we have beneath that? We have a lot of controls. A lot of controls. We put a lot of things there. Why? Remember that steering is a control, that dashboard is a control. Yeah, so many things so that we arrive safely, optimal, very delivered, yeah, and everything. Got that? So that's a little bit, yeah. Now, okay, so governance versus management, let me go deeper into that, yeah. We don't need this, okay. Now, I'm going to bring you back to what gives a lot of pressure, yeah, tekanan to organizations, organizations and corporations, companies, businesses, yeah, we have got something new. You have heard, yeah, about SDGs, yeah, Sustainable Development Goals. How many goals do we have? 17 goals. Good. Yeah, and they are about all encompassing. Yeah, whether you like it or not. Yeah, and these 17 goals, who did this? Who's the owner? United Nations. Okay. Now, this is an example of goals. Goals can be policy, goals can be something that would drive us to go there. Yeah, it's a destination. Okay, it's a destination. What we need to do is to help people go to that destination. The people that need help most are the corporations, right? Because they will have seen X, yeah? Seen dosa, what dosa? Lumayan X. Yeah? Seen X. If they do something, they will have, they'll be punitive, they'll be penalties. Okay? They have to follow the law. They have to achieve this. They have to show that they are doing something to achieve this goal. Okay? So corporations need some kind of framework to help them. And this framework is called, anybody? We have SDG, yeah, SDG, 17 goals for everybody. Okay? Ikan-ikan, rumput, pokok, manusia, yeah, lelaki perempuan, tua muda, yeah, yeah, everybody, for everybody, but specifically to achieve this goal. Did I do something? No? Okay. We have another framework to help corporations achieve. Name of this framework. Anybody? Try? Yes. Good, darling, you might darling. ESG. Oh, did I? Oh dear, why you guys are so slow? She's the only one picking it up. Tell Dr. Iba. Okay? The ESG. Simple, yeah? E is for S is for? G is for? Okay. Now, when you see frameworks, you know, okay, governance people, we go for frameworks. Okay, we go for frameworks. So, that is the goal. To achieve that goal, we go for that another framework, ESG. Yeah. Yesterday I was talking, addressing the chat. It's about meeting ESG and SDG. Okay, got that? Because what you learn could be whatever, you are just learning standards. Yeah, the frameworks. Now we will try to show how do they come into play. Okay, I have one example, a very simple example, just to make a point. Yeah. Okay. Human person, yeah. When I was preparing this, I thought that you guys are math or statistics students, yeah. Do you know that your IT very super already into ITG, yeah? Okay, so this difference, governance, management. Let's say this is one person, and his goal is to lose weight. Okay, there could be many motivation, right? You have heard about pain points, correct? Yeah? So, things like that, yeah? Say, Mr. X wants to lose weight due to health concerns. Okay? We give him the motivation there. And we give him what he wants to do. Okay? In that one sentence. Okay? Let's break down Mr. X, how Mr. X wants to lose weight due to health concern, can govern and manage his weight loss journey using the concepts of governance and management. Okay, so do a simple example, yeah, before we go further. Okay, now, so what do you think you want to do? Let's just call anything.
Maybe we will try to ask for a doctor for him, like for the journey to lose weight, or like for maybe medicine. Maybe if he has like health issue based on
That's exactly very good time. Okay, so probably what he will have to do is to first understand the situation, consult a doctor. Will there be any issues? Remember, anything you do there with risk? Yeah, yeah. Consult a doctor. Yeah. And what else after that? Change your lifestyle. Change your lifestyle. Make a plan. Oh, that's our word. Make a plan. Then do what? We have an objective.
Lose weight.
Lose weight. Have you heard about people dying recently?
yeah.
Right? So what's your solution? 18 years, 21, 22 years old? By the way, my youngest son is 30 years old. Yeah? My eldest is 38. Yeah? And my menantu from my daughter-in-law, because my son likes older women, is already in her 40s. Early 40s. Yeah. So don't think of that. So yeah. Okay. Okay. So what will you do? What will you do? You're losing weight. What will you do? You don't push this any longer. Making plan. How? What's your plan? What's your plan? Work out. Plan your schedule, your eating time. Because some people don't schedule, right? Every quick. Right? Now Every serious movie, somebody's getting killed. So now it's getting. Yeah. What else? What else? What else?
Implementing the schedule.
Yeah, gathering. Gathering is going to be like a dashboard. How many calories? Good. What else? Diet schedule. We plan. Yeah, plan our menu. Yeah, we've got the same thinking here now. So, how do we know we're there yet? Are we there yet? How do you know you're on the right track? You plan. You don't eat. Snack whatever. How do you plan? Because somebody saying that the calorie burn and then calorie act. What we do?
We do some work.
We do some workout, or are you going to do the six-pack? Okay, good. Muscle is it?
Yeah.
What else? Okay. Monitoring of progress. How? Yes, scale! Everybody scale! Go and jump on the scale. Yeah? And see whether, what's the number line? Yeah? Things like that. Okay? Monitoring, right? Let's see what do I have, yeah? So we have that. Oh, I'm not there yet. Maybe we can skip this. Done. Let's see. Yeah?
Focus, usually, the doctor say, do not lose your weight too soon. Correct? Not in the short time. Okay, you can't do that. So probably we will set a long-term goal. Because some people, when they lose weight, they got it all back, right? Yeah? All the fats are so happy to stay there again. Okay? So, focus, long-term goal. And you must know exactly what. I'm going to lose weight. 0.5 kg is losing minus 0.5 kg. What do you want? The long-term? I have an example here. 20 kg. 20 kg, 20 pounds. Yeah? Some of you will have nothing to lose 20 kg, yeah? Okay? And then the questions you have to keep asking yourself. What are my health goals? How do I maintain my long-term success? Short-term, long-term. Yeah? And then accountable. Who's accountable for the whole governance thing? Here. Mr. X, right? He's accountable. He's going to do it on himself. This is a simple example, yeah? No, like what you guys said, yeah? The meal, plan the meals, yeah? When you eat, yeah? The calorie counts, okay? All that, okay? And decide on overall diet and exercise strategy, okay? Regular doctor check, okay? What's that? That is governance. Got that? That side is governance. But what about management? Management, when you do it every day, you're executing it, planning and organizing daily tasks to achieve the goal. Go and cook that food. Okay? Actually go and see the doctor, make the doctor appointments. Yeah? For example, go and weigh yourself. Is there any good progress? Did we do anything wrong? Yeah? Can we have some feedback? Can we modify? Okay, can we modify our plans? Things like that. How do I implement my plan? Am I following the diet, the workout schedule? Yeah? Okay. This, yeah? And he monitors every day. And he creates a meal, whatever today, you want something nice, things like that, yeah? So this is management. Got that? Yeah? Everybody clear? Governance and management. Now, I remember a student just been
at my place, we used to have ITG taken by MBA students. MBA students and MIT, Masters in IT. And usually they have worked before, then they come back to school. So they would understand what it means. My advice to you, when you go to work, it's the chances of you doing governance is not very high. You will go into management. You will go into management first. Okay, but the tools are always the same. The tools are always the same. But they will be usually, later I will share with you a project that I've gone to help in governance. Because there is no such thing as somebody going to work in the governance department. Sometimes it's in the corporate department, and sometimes they work with legal people, sometimes they work with the audit unit. There's so many places. Can you imagine that? But what you do when you go to work, this is your job. You'll be given a job description. What are you accountable for? Have you heard about RACI? Aha, you know that, right? It's a management tool. And also, sometimes the word accountability is also meant for managers. Okay? Decisions can also be made by managers. See, when he decides what meal plan to create, he's managing, right? When we talk about governance, we are so pumping into governance is about decision making. Well, we do make decision making, even like management. Okay? But at a very upper level, when governance brings down the process, governance is telling you how to make decisions. Okay? For example, when Mr. X wants to lose weight, he has his objective, he has his big plan, and this big plan is what is being used to decide when we manage. Okay? Got that? So, you see that picture up there? Looks like an old friend. That's from COVID, That's from COVID, so small, how do I do that? Execute, can you see this? That's 3 words. Yes. So, okay. Plan, build, what is that? Run and monitor. But some people use the term PDCA also. It's the same. Yes, good. Okay, plan, do, act. So enough of this, I'm going to share with you something. Hello, network issue. Good. What did I do? Alright. Okay. That's the EDM. The EDM in COVID. But be reminded, COVID has changed. When I got my certification, it's COVID 5. But every time it's new version, because we do have programs where we give input before it becomes 2019. Before it becomes 2019. INTI, one thing about COVID, do you think there is a company that does COVID 100%? No. You pick and choose. Every company, enterprise, corporation are unique. very unique. You don't use everything. Yeah, you don't use everything. And you know why COVID is COVID? This control objective, whatever, they will be very, very wishful. Yeah? Because when you do some parts, yeah, you use different standards. They try to put every standard under the same umbrella. Yeah, but don't worry, you do not need to use everything. You do tailoring. Yeah, you do tailoring. And remember, you don't do policy one time. There's so many policies. Yeah, it is as though there's new governance, but that's why we need a steering committee to understand all the policies that exist within an organization. Okay, there must be somebody who have clear view of all the policies. All right. Okay. Now, this is what's the time now? It's over
9:50.
9:50. So we have
An hour. 50 minutes. An hour.
okay. I want to go ahead and maybe talk more on. You can just browse through this quickly, yeah. I want to talk about something that is real, yeah. I need that in up on there, yeah. Just now, can I put this down? Okay. Why? In today's reality, reality hari ini, when you go to work, your company, your corporation, high likelihood they will be dealing on how do they align their company policy with SDG. Okay? And to do that, they need ESG. Okay? And one of the SDG, remember what are the ESG? Environmental, social, governance. Let's do, I close to you. Are you okay with that? Can you give me an issue on environment?
Climate change.
Environment. Wah, dia terus tunduk. Dia terus tunduk. Ya. Issue in environment. Air pollution, good. Issue in environment. Jangan tengok situ, tengok saya. Again, louder. Deforestation, good. Lagi? Again? Stress. Oh, waste. Waste management. Waste management. Good. What else? What rings the bell when you talk about environment? Yes? Illegal logging. Pembalakan secara haram. Betul. Bahasa Indonesia, bahasa Melayu. Illegal. What else? Jangan. Come. Lagi? Apa yang? What did you say? Tunggu, you guys are doing something else. Apa yang? What did you say? Lumpur. Dragon,
It's like illegal mining.
Illegal mining. Side effect of illegal mining.
Illegal oil mining. Oh, in English is fracking. Fracking. Yes, ma'am. What is it? Oh, we did a pause. Illegal mining.
Not the legal mining, but side effect from the legal mining, like leaking from the oil.
Okay. We do have a crisis, right? A few decades ago, it is about oil. Yeah? With oil of Pertamina, we have Petronas, and of course there are the countries who are the monopoly or oligopoly, whatever. Yeah? Okay. Now, America, from them, they have a lot of oil. Okay? America obviously has a lot of oil. Otherwise, oil, well, most of the oils are Arab countries, and also in Afghanistan, where there are wars. You know how you know why there are wars, right? Yeah, because of where they are wars. So, because of the price of oil, America started it first. What they do was they mine on land, because most of our oil fields are in the sea, right? Yeah, most of it are in the sea. And before the oil comes out, what comes out first? The gas. The gas. Sometimes when you find it accidentally, yeah, it came out just out of nowhere. You have to deal with the bahan and wastage of the gas. This gas is here. They are also fuel. So in US and Canada, what they did is they drill right onto the earth, yes, and find the oil. One of the things here, I might be wrong because I'm not a scientist, but I've read about it. Yeah? No, I expert, yeah. But yeah. Because the structure of the earth, we have the ground, we have the land and we have. But underneath there's a lot of oil. Then some are liquid, yeah, mostly water, and of course our country is yeah. And these are like support of the country. Yeah, so you might be so easy. Yeah, you as grants. And then when you do fracking, you go there. Right, when you put that oil well. You know what's called that oil well? People's houses. They are making residential whatever. When you go to you know like effects on the side. You go to the effects. You ask a geologist will tell you. It depends on the soil. Yeah? Some soil has faults. And that's why somebody in their house suddenly, yeah, has gas coming over in the sink, washing, and it will cause fire. And to the extent some of the house has to be repaired. Yeah? Did I correct say the first thing? Some of the things. Yeah. About fracking. After the fiber, I explained to you something wrong by somebody, right? Yeah, about yeah, there's so many things we do not know. Yeah, and now there's so many of us. Somebody will be doing something we didn't have time to monitor this person. Yeah, I know I have 5 children. Yeah, and 4 boys. We can visit them with their own way. Yeah, not following the objective, but something is intended for.
Okay, so it is like that. Yeah? That's the number one. You can write it. What else when it comes to environment?
Only making on top like you are.
Microplastic, very good. Excellent. Okay, microplastic. Yeah. Yeah. Remember the deforestation, things like that. Microplastic. Heat rising, right? Yeah. Plastic. Yeah. Oh, that's Lazada shop. Forget the plastic. Oh my God. And this plastic, once that you see, they claim to be biodegradable, biodegradable. They break down, they go to the oceans. Yeah. Now you need the expert to tell you because this is evidence. Especially if you are somebody from UNAIR, you should know. Yeah? You be the leader of for your society. Okay? What about social? Coming to you guys.
Gender equality.
Gender equality, good. Gender equality, what about gender equality?
Like the minimum wage between males and female workers is actually different in some companies, and I think it's one of the problem in social condition in the job inside of enterprise or corporation. And another social, I think I would say human rights, especially workers' rights. So like some workers actually exceed their work hours sometimes.
Yes.
I think that's also a problem when you talk about corporations.
Exactly. Did you hear what she says?
Yeah.
She's covered a lot. Yeah? Gender equality. Yeah? Gender equality. Yeah? Girls. Girls. Are you prepared to go to work? Yes. You're prepared to go to work. You're prepared to be better than me. I know for this. Because remember, in ethics, in COVID, there's one component from the many components when you read the COVID, it talks about culture and ethics, right?
Yeah.
Can it be the same for everyone?
No.
My daughter, she's getting married. So I'm going back to Kuala Lumpur on the 23rd, I'm talking on the right, going to London, she's getting married to London. I'm telling you this because, you know, when she told me she doesn't want to go to Malaysia, yeah? She doesn't want to work in Malaysia. She said, oh, I'm sorry you couldn't record me well. You know, there's another technology called mobile technology.
Yeah.
So, gender equality. During my time, I don't mind if I don't work. I love to work. I must do something. Because my first love is my kids. Our kids. Yeah? My daughter-in-law needs a job. Take care of the children. But to me, that's good. That's work. Even more important. It makes your right? So, there's no matter what. Don't ever, like when you go to work, you have girls. You have to understand gender equality in the right sense. I'm not saying this, I'm going to give a lecture to international people, international audience, but if you think deeper into master and you look at him and you look at him, and you see what are we doing wrong. You see. So, there are times when you follow because we have a lot of yeah, gender equality, all things. It's also, if you wish to be like my daughter, you can. The scope is big. That's what we say. There's no right or wrong, but are you okay with that? Is that one? Is that it's your right? It's your right. Okay? Because now, not only gender equality, talking about women, and once I share with you some of the benchmark, people say that women assume about 40% more, not saying more, of the responsibility of raising kids and being at home versus men from 20%. Okay? Now, having said that, some families do not have girls. Right? They do not have daughters. What about the single dads? What about single dads? Single women? Yeah? More of that coming up. Yeah? I'll share with you later and find like even though because is it his right to be at home more with his kid? Yeah, people forgot about that. Yeah, nowadays, okay, who makes it not okay? It's you. You ask me, I've been in the workforce for more than 35 years. I know, when I fed up with work, I told my husband, I want to get off. Say, okay, say, yeah, that's what you want. But you know, you have your values, your university, yeah, your culture, your whatever. But do not play the blame game. Who's to lose? You lose. Play the blame game. Do it correctly if you want to be there. Yeah? So my daughter is out there. She doesn't want to go with Petronas. She's a scholar of Petronas. But she said that it doesn't suit her. There are a few things that Petronas does that she's so I always spoke about mom. She the term I use on her is warok mom. Yeah. She's like a very straight arrow. She doesn't have anything to do anybody on his side. She's an auditor. Yeah, very sure. Yeah. So we got social. Okay, let's not talk about it. So you know your social issues. Yeah? Gender equalities. So many equalities. Human rights. Human rights. What about our rights? Some countries can say, okay, right to education, if all countries assume that. Not necessarily. Some countries are still relatively with food and roof over their head. Yeah? And about child labor. Yeah? About child labor. It's so difficult. Child labor. What would you say to some of the countries about child labor? Not every country can afford that. Yeah? People found themselves in difficulties. And there's no government structure to look at them out. That's why we have to improve governance. So that people who need help, yeah, will get help. That's why when we look at the goals, it's zero poverty. Yeah, zero poverty. That one comes first. Zero poverty, zero hunger. When people are poor, when people are hungry, they can do other things like you want to talk about gender equality and they are so poor. You want to talk about inclusivity when they don't have food to eat. No. Okay? Be wise when you do your thing. That's why governance has to be done at the individual level. Yeah? Down here, taking the policies. This is what we want to do. That is why, you remember when you do CMM? Capability maturity? Remember? Yeah. Level 1, level 2, level 3, level optimize. Okay, so what do? Are we there yet? No. Double? No. Are we there yet? No. Double? Hey, by the way, who is good? Yeah? Provided you don't manipulate your data. Yeah? Some people got good grades by you manipulate the data. Okay? The evidence people is one thing, I would like to look at this one. As a student, your eyes are intuition. Yes. Right. You have to be very, very smart. You have to be very, very smart. You have to have your left brain and right brain. Yeah? You have to be very imaginative. Why? You don't know what the technology has like. Yeah? New technology, that is like we makan sambal. Right? Changing sambal. Yeah? It's always changing, right? Talking about, I've seen so many now, 4.0. We're really talking about 5.4. And in the left, there's already 6.4. So imagine when you are my age, maybe you'll be talking to your students. Maybe that will be 6.4. Now, in Malaysia, what we do, somebody has got to monitor, right? Monitoring is very important, right? Control and monitor. Control and monitor. Control and monitor. So who control all this enterprise? How do we know they are doing what they're supposed to do? How do we know that we have put in a good, well-received human resource policy that upholds human rights, upholds gender equality, yeah, and making sure people are healthy at their workplace. Yeah, now when we can work from home, some people working at 4 hours a day. Yeah, they yeah, you can stay home and do your work. Yeah, so that you don't have to dress up. Yeah, you can run wherever. Maybe have a small child. Maybe sleep. What are you doing? That's quality there. To some extent, you generalize it. Yeah, some people do it. And I go, two things at the same time, right? On my mobile phone, on my computer, yeah, I'm doing things here and I'm doing something else. Yeah, who make sure these people do ESG at the least? There must be mechanism, yeah? The government or the government agency, there must be. I wouldn't know, I wouldn't think to know what happens in Indonesia. There must be somebody who people report to. In Malaysia, I think in Indonesia, you see, every year there will be annual report, right? Annual report. Annual report is result, right? In the management term, in the governance term, they provide feedback, right? So that we can maneuver for next year, right? Yeah? Remember that, yeah? So, this report in Malaysia goes into our annual report. And besides this report of profit loss and things like that, yeah? We will also have to report on ESG. There must be a report on ESG, now added. And the report is sent to Bursa. Bursa takes care of the companies. All the companies, corporation, the government may have something else. Yeah? So, Bursa themselves has their own policy. And the policy by Bursa is for every company to come out with their annual report. This is what the governance people will do. Yeah? Governance people will do. You can imagine yourself, if you work in corporation, you work in corporate, but in corporate. In Malaysia, we usually call it the corporation. Yeah? Very big corporate, where the little people are, then some technologies will always be there. Yeah? And the expert people will be there. Yeah? And then they do strategy, corporate strategy. Sometimes these are the people who use. if you get to work with these people, you will be one of your duties. You'll be busy working on policies. You'll be busy crunching the performance of the company. You will be handling complaints from others. And you will be monitoring what are your achievements with regards to the SDGs. ESG and SDGs. Now, can you relate to that? So as governance, because that's where and you'll be surprised, many of them are PMPs. Everybody wants to guess what is PMP? Project Management Professionals. Management, governance. When you are a governance person, you will be doing system, maybe the associated Saka. Saka. I ask Dr. he knows. Saka Indonesia. Saka. And then but management and governance. Remember that CEO? The CEO is the highest manager. But that is the interface between governance and management. CEO. Okay? Got that? So, this is where ultimately when you say governance, remember it trickles down from the government because any company yang beroperasi di Indonesia adalah letaknya pada whatever garis panduan set by Government Indonesia. Right? So how do you monitor that? There must be somebody who does. And how do they know what you're doing? You will be sending report. Report. This report is part your annual report. And also your ESG report. In Malaysia, ESG report, everybody should do. Slowly they are getting there. Okay? ESG report. And once they are there, they become public document. Correct? Public document. That is how you connect. Now, what does this governance have to do with IT governance? When you look at a corporation, it's very difficult to see IT governance, corporate governance, enterprise governance. They're all over. Mostly in IT governance, you may be talking about cybersecurity. Yes, cybersecurity. You like cybersecurity? It's not that technical. It's common sense. Yes, it's common sense. Don't try to be a hacker. Many of the workmates, white hats, whatever hats, be that. But cybersecurity is more about governing process. What are the processes? What are the procedures? What are the policies? Who can access this? Who cannot access this? The granularity of your data. You understand the granularity of your data? What are the rights of you for this specific data? Okay? Oh my God! It's how much time do I have? Okay. Okay. So. Take time. Why are they not? They're not seeing the same thing, yeah? Turkey. Okay. I'm going on the link actually. I went to a link. Siap sedia ya. Saya akan 10 menit terakhir. Okay? Oh my God, you're so enthusiastic. Okay, what's it? I just want to. I only know it's chocolate factory. Okay guys, anak-anak yang disayangi, okay, contoh. Contoh polisi, what that? Oh, I think. This is what the policy looks like. It's just for your appreciation. What the policy looks like. Policy, this is bursa, yeah, bursa. And one thing, do we write policy every year? No, we usually do amendments. Yeah, we usually do amendments. Okay, just everybody have a look at this. Yeah, I'm just going to run through for you to see. Oh, it's not that complicated. Yeah, not that complicated. Yeah, usually you have the governance high-level conceptual diagram. Yeah, to explain everything in a nutshell. Then you explain. Okay. Okay. You see that? Some of the things. Yeah. They have a slightly different one, economic market, because they are the one that takes care of economy, whatever market, enterprises, businesses. Yeah. They have that. They have the environment and they have the social. But this whole thing is governance. Okay? Yeah? Got that? Boleh ya? Boleh. So, contohnya, yeah? And every corporate secretary, you know, every company has corporate secretary, right? Yeah, they have their team and they have their. They must be very well versed. If you operate in Indonesia, you must know these policies. Indonesia, you must know the legal framework of Indonesia. You must know everything. Somebody has got to know, so that they will be operating correctly. Got that? Yeah. Don't worry, you won't be doing 1%. But you'll be surprised that 1% is always reliable, the most reliable in the company. You make sure they don't die, whatever. Yeah, before they train people. Usually we work in a team. Yeah? It's very difficult to get teams, yeah, that can work together on policies. Yeah? So let me go down, run down, show you. Objective, principles, and the governance. Yeah? Okay, and they explain each of the 3 pillars. That. Will we do lengthy policy? Never. No lengthy policy. Yeah? Direct to the point. Okay? They're not meant to be long. Yeah? Usually they're not meant to be long. They're precise and clear. But the interpretation of policies is when you have your CEO going down to the management in the company. Don't misinterpret. And don't try to interpret as you like it. Yeah, because things will catch on later on. Okay, so I think let's keep a look at something yang okay. Just now, UNAIR is a company. You can search this out because usually these policies by international companies usually they are available online. Yeah. Now that you have a grip of it, go and look it up. And I'm going to show you something that is quite nice to look at. Yeah. Just in case you'll be working for a construction company. Yeah. That's also it. They don't call it policy. They call it statement. Let us see. Yeah, statement, evaluation. Statement. Okay, so this is by Sun Surya. Looks nice, right? Because they are so above showing it out in the public. Statement, yeah, very nicely written, addressing their stakeholder. Because what I not want you to think that policy is so straightforward, so rigid, so cold, like the bursa, but they are serious business, yeah. This has a little bit element of being fun, yeah. Okay, sustainability. So they talk about how, yeah, they are going to deliver their homes, the house, yeah. This is also okay. Okay. Group sustainability, how they approach it, because they are doing a residential home, how their homes will be sustainable. Yeah, there are cycle paths, there are so many things, yeah, to make the living environment of their place better. Okay, now this is one. Oh my dear, maaf ya. Oh, okay. So just for appreciation, yeah. Look at what we have here: good health, well-being, all that, yeah. Yeah. This is also a policy statement for them. So on and so forth. This is quite lengthy, yeah. How they do risk management, everything been written here, yeah. Because they have doubled their governance statement as also a marketing brochure. They're selling to their customer that they are having good governance and they are having plans to achieve sustainability goals. That's 2 in 1. Okay, clever, right? Okay. Okay. Now, now, before I give you the 10 minutes, yeah. Hello. Okay. UN Global Compact. Usually we refer to it as UNGC. Yeah. UNGC. UNGC has 4 areas that it takes care of. Where do they get their funding? They get voluntary funding from government. Yeah, governments, many governments. Yes, this is United Nations from US or whatever, so that we have more things like that. Yeah, and UNGC, you can become a member of UNGC. Not you, the company. The company can become a member of UNGC. When you become a member, there's a fee to pay. Or you can just refer to them as a body that's responsible. Yeah. I'm not recommending becoming a paid member. Yeah. There are obviously some privileges. Yeah. But this is what I'm telling you. This in your time as the day will be paid. Yeah. As the day will be paid. Yeah. The achievement will be by 2030. This is your thing. Yeah. This is your thing. So people are coming on board, yeah, and becoming UNGC members. Yeah, and they come up with their policy, and this is a good case of audit. Yeah, governance audit. Yeah. You do audit, right? When you do audit, what do you do? You assess. You assess what you assess for. Yes, whether somebody complied or not. Yeah. How do you they comply? There must be evidence. Yeah, there must be evidence. Okay, so at the end of an audit report, at the end of an audit, you have audit report. Audit report show compliance. If you comply, what is good about it? It shows that your company is good with SDG. Meaning, it's a good company. Right? You gain money for this. But of course, you are on the right side of the law. Okay? So, you are the right. Okay? So, UNGC, yeah? Now, businesses and non-businesses, yeah? A quick one on human rights. They do. Business should support and respect the protection of internationally proclaimed human rights and make sure that they are not complicit in human rights abuses. You must not be doing something negative on human rights, and you must not be a complicit, bersubahat. Yeah, dalam in this, yeah. Businesses in labor uphold the freedom of association and effective recognition of the rights to collective bargaining. You know what's collective bargaining, right? By now, unions. Yeah, kesatuan bekerja. Yeah, because you cannot complain by yourself, what you do, you have kesatuan bekerja. As that you will have collective bargaining. But of course, yeah, must be on somewhere, but I think it's a solution. Yeah. Elimination forced labor, yeah, forced labor and compulsory elimination of forced labor and compulsory labor. Yeah, meaning you force somebody to do it, or you say that he has to do it compulsory because of something. Yeah, you try to target the effective abolition of child labor. Child labor. You will be surprised that there are many countries that have child labor. But again, as we have talked before, yeah, how can you talk about something that is so heavenly when you don't have food to eat? When there's poverty, yeah, there's so many. Still, you have to work slowly. Yeah, again, you have to measure. Yeah, discrimination. Yeah, discrimination against gender, against race. Yeah, sometimes also against height, against looks, yeah, against age. Yeah, there's so many. Yeah, there's so many discrimination. Business should, in environment, business should support a precautionary approach to environmental challenges. For example, Samsuriya, we have that Samsuriya is a construction company. Before they do construction, what do? They have to have an environmental evaluation of the site first, right? Where will the monkeys go? Where will the snake go? Yeah? If it's a forest, What happened to the fauna and flora of this forest? Anything are going to be extinction? So many things, and they have to do a suitability test. Is this land right? Is there any other purpose better for this land? Will the deforestation affect the surrounding? What is so many things? Yeah, impact. Yeah, and in environment, they undertake initiative to promote greater environmental responsibility and encourage the development and diffusion of environmentally friendly technologies. For example, yeah, I'll tell you something. Yeah, this class is a good anti-governance or governance project or management. This class is like have a footprint, right? You hold this class today, there's a footprint. Bringing harmony on here, there's an implication in transformation. There's an implication in pollution. Yeah, there's so many implications. Yeah, and coming here, the aircon is on. Yeah, the aircon is on. Electricity is on. So many things. Yeah. Is this a safe place? Yeah. How do you make sure that it's safe? Yeah. And this aircon, is it necessary that we have what? How many degrees is that? What's the standard temperature that people have agreed upon? 24 or 26. You don't want to be like you're in England. We have a nice sunny place here, yeah? 24 to 26, yeah? Some people go down, yeah? And then, does this aircon, does this material, yeah, have good insulation so that we build down or whatever. So what you need to know your footprint and things like that, yeah? Development and diffusion of environmentally friendly technologies. Yeah? We even have to know where is the suitable place for this air conditioning. Yeah? Is it always when I'm the only one getting in England here while you be like in Sahara? Yeah. Okay? Things like that. So many things for you to consider. And principle number 10 for UN Global Compact, because I want you to look into UN Global Compact. This is real. Yeah? Business should work against corruption in all its forms, including extortion and bribery, yeah, graft, kickbacks, yeah, rasuah, things like that, yeah. This is also in. You have to show evidence, yeah. Okay, 10 minutes. I think I have to stop because I have more. Yeah. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. And because we have very limited time for the Q&A session, everyone who have any question, please feel free to raise your hand right now. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, thank you for the lecture today. That is powerful insight for us here, Professor Othman. So my question is very simple. It's compliant with government policies sufficient to implement IT governance with the aim of supporting the SDGs, like you said before. It's compliant with government. Is it policies sufficient? Is it enough to implement IT governance with the aim of supporting SDGs, like you said before? Or is it any methods or maybe frameworks or maybe guidelines that company should follow beforehand the auditor do that things? Thank you.
Thank you. A very good question. The perspective I would validate with you is it sufficient just to have audit function to ensure this? Yeah. So again, let me tell you this. Yeah. These are two sides. Okay. These are two sides. One is what we done, and we tell people what we want to do. this side says, did you do it? Yeah? Or this says, did you do it? Can we check whether you have done it? Now, if you have bad governance, and when you audit, and they say this is what they do, and you have found that they have done it, but is the governance good enough? Okay, is the governance good enough? Because I'm going to check only on what you say you do. That's audit. That's the principle of audit. Yeah? But if you come with a policy saying we will have a reduction in automobile accident on at UNAIR and surrounding area by 5%. Let's say you give a direction. Okay? So audit will come and see whether or not you comply on that. Okay? Did you get me?
Yeah.
Yeah? You will only comply on that. But whether or not your governance, and if you have audited, you see 100% compliance. Yeah? That is reduction. Good compliance and things like that. But whether or not you have good governance in place. Yeah? So meaning, not necessarily, if you have done this, you're a very good company. It means you comply.
Yeah.
Yeah. But of course, governance, we have to start thinking, how do we make better governance? How do we improve our governance? And we keep saying, and as they mature, you will also mature. Okay? So, but there's always a lot of things here. Yeah? Do you know that HR sometimes, when HR has a control objective also, they have to admit people who are qualified, competent, who can teamwork, something like that. That's a certain requirement. Sometimes governance put human resource in charge of that, so that these people will hopefully be the good building blocks for their governance. They'll be able to achieve their goals. But let's say HR fail. Let's say HR gets somebody, because of something, somebody came from the helicopter or the behind door or something like that. You know what I mean? Oh, but I think I cannot talk so much on this. But again, not necessary. It's a journey. Good governance is a journey, a company's journey. Okay?
Thank you for the answer. Is there any more question about ID governance or liabilities?
Okay. If I've been validated, you made this company, there's obviously no good governance, IT governance in place as yet. But I'm looking into everyone. Yeah? Of course, it's from zero. Yeah? If you do a CNN, yeah, okay. What is level zero? What is level zero? Chaos, ad hoc. Yeah? What's level one? Yeah, better than zero. Things are happening because there are heroes. Are there procedures? Are there procedures in place? No. But somebody knows how to do the work. Yeah? Kedai jual goreng pisang. They can do that. They don't have to have a procedure. Even menu, they don't have to have menu. People keep coming, right? Yeah? Because people normally sold out.
and somebody knows how to cook, right? They come and set it up, do they need to be on level 2 or whatever, if they go for change or they need it. Okay? Now, it's good that we want to start. What do we do? Take stock. Take stock. Why? We need to know what resources do we have. Equipment, people, yeah, document, we need to know where they are. Okay? And take access is easy. You have to know what is this company doing and what do they want to achieve. The IT department is a support department. Remember, sometimes people have business, IT. What do you do? Who's bigger here? The business people or the IT people? Business. Don't be too proud, people. When there's no business, you don't have anybody to support. Yeah? It's always an alignment. But the business cannot be too stubborn. Some people are too stubborn to get help. Yeah? Because IT, we know some of the product is cash money. You have the product, yeah. If you have a business, you don't have the support, you don't have a business. Okay? But be there. Now, start with the IT framework. It's not that difficult. Understand what is the vision. Okay? Understand what are the resources. Yeah? How do you plan to measure them? Yeah? What are the risks of them with whatever they have not attaining the objective? Yeah? You have to make it better. Start writing the policy. I mean, you guys are smart. These people need help. Yeah? Okay? I can't believe that they want to start. Okay?
Okay, I think that's it. Due to the time constraint, unfortunately, I have to answer all of these questions. Okay, but feel free to contact Professor Othman if you want to discuss about IT governance, right?
Oh, inshallah, we will.
Alright, so I guess that's it for the Q&A session. We're gonna close the Q&A session for today, and our next session is we're going to deliver a certificate to Professor Othman. So the certificate is going to be delivered by Dr. Evan.
I also have something for Dr. Eva. From Marini. I brought something from Malaysia. This is for you. Okay. Okay, thank you.
Applause for thank you so much once more for Professor Othman for the interesting lecture, insightful and very giving more knowledge about IT governance and sustainability. Alright, so everyone, it's time for the photo session. So let's stand up, let's get out of the phone and